Clark has space, she's going to let it fly, and she's going to connect! Oh, Caitlin!
Overrated ASF. Caitlin Clark's better than UConn Paige Bueckers. Fans call Paige overrated. Gino Auriemma, the legendary coach of the UConn women's basketball team, recently found himself in the eye of a storm after the Huskies suffered their first loss of the season against Notre Dame. The defeat has exacerbated ongoing discussions about his star player, Paige Bueckers, with some fans labeling her overrated. This situation has sparked intense debate, especially considering Auriemma's recent comments regarding both Bueckers and Iowa's Caitlin Clark, who many argue has outperformed Bueckers on the national stage. To understand the gravity of the situation, we must rewind to 2016, when Auriemma led UConn to its fourth consecutive national championship. At that time, his coaching prowess was unquestionable, and his reputation as a basketball genius was solidified. Fast forward to today, and the landscape has dramatically shifted. Since that championship run, UConn has failed to capture another title, marking a notable drought for a program once synonymous with dominance. The recent loss to Notre Dame raised eyebrows, especially considering UConn's supposed status as a powerhouse with the best player in college basketball, Paige Bueckers. Auriemma's frustration was palpable, particularly in light of fans criticizing both his coaching and Bueckers' performance. He remarked that sometimes Bueckers is her own worst enemy, often over-penetrating and struggling to find her rhythm in traffic. This admission raises questions. Is Auriemma's coaching style hindering Bueckers' development? Are we witnessing the decline of a coaching legend? Since the 2016 championship, the basketball world has evolved, yet Auriemma's methods appear increasingly outdated. Other programs have embraced innovative offensive and defensive strategies, while UConn's approach seems stuck in the past. The results have been telling. The Huskies look vulnerable, and key players are not stepping up as expected. Auriemma's call for Bueckers to take more control reflects a tension between his coaching philosophy and the modern demands of the game. Amidst this turmoil, Caitlin Clark has emerged as a rising star, drawing comparisons to Bueckers. Clark's meteoric rise in women's basketball has captivated fans and analysts alike, especially after Auriemma's dismissive remarks about her potential impact in the WNBA. Clark has not only proved him wrong, but has also redefined expectations for young players entering the league. Her success in college and now in the WNBA highlights a shift in talent dynamics, showcasing a new breed of player who thrives under a more flexible coaching style. As Bueckers navigates her junior season, expectations remain high, particularly as fans anticipate her first national title before she potentially declares for the WNBA. However, her recent performances have led to scrutiny, with critics questioning whether UConn's system is stifling her natural talents. Bueckers, once seen as a generational talent, is now under pressure to live up to her hype, and Auriemma's public critique has only intensified the spotlight on her. The paradox of Auriemma's situation is striking. He has achieved individual milestones, including becoming the winningest coach in college basketball history, yet his team's declining performance contradicts this success. The aura of invincibility surrounding UConn is fading, as other programs rise to prominence, attracting the best players. Auriemma's rigid coaching style may be a liability in a rapidly changing sport, where adaptability and player-centric strategies have become essential. Moreover, as Clark continues to shine, the narrative surrounding Bueckers becomes even more complicated. Fans are beginning to question the validity of comparing the two players, particularly as Clark's innovative style captures the attention of new audiences. This shift highlights the disparity in coaching philosophies and player development strategies, emphasizing the need for evolution in the sport. Auriemma's frustrations are emblematic of a larger battle between tradition and innovation in women's basketball. As the sport evolves, the challenge for coaches like Auriemma is to adapt their methods to harness the full potential of their players. The ongoing debate about Bueckers' abilities and the contrasting success of Clark raises critical questions about the future of UConn basketball and the legacy of one of its most celebrated coaches. Will Auriemma embrace the new wave of talent, or will he continue to cling to outdated methods as the game marches forward? The answers may determine not only Bueckers' career trajectory, but also the future of UConn's storied program.